I want to talk about something, and I just want to apologize because it's going to look like I'm not looking at you. It looks like I'm looking up to the side, and that's because I'm recording on my iPad, and I don't really know where to look. But I want to talk about motivation and discipline in a really new and weird way. So I'm kind of what's called an ambulatory wheelchair user, which means that my legs work-ish. It means that I am incredibly privileged. I can be in and out of the wheelchair as needed. And that gets complicated for me as I was always, big on the achieving, and self-discipline meant to me to go to the wall. Like, if you're disciplined, you wake up at 4 a.m, you practice your point 2 exercises, and then you go to school and you come home and you practice the bar again, and then you go for a long walk with weights on your legs, and then you go to the studio and you dance. So to me, that's what discipline always looked like. And discipline when you're disabled is a different universe, and it's very odd, and it comes with a lot of baggage. So I'm supposed to be using my wheelchair now. I have Ehlers Danlos. Happy Ehlers Danlos Awareness Month. Yay! If you're new to this and you don't know what Ehlers Danlos is, the best way I can describe it is everyone else's ligaments are Gorilla Glue. They hold your bones to the joint where they're supposed to be. My ligaments are used Post-it notes, and I have dislocated my finger while using Pinterest, not while I'm doing a ill-advised DIY on Pinterest. Scrolling on Pinterest, I've dislocated a finger. That's how bad my joints are. So you can imagine walking can be problematic, and my tibias and my foot bones are. So my foot bones dislocate with almost every step and then relocate with each step, but they're now not really relocating as well, and I have a giant bone that's kind of sticking out of my left foot, and my tibias are popping in from my kneecaps pretty regularly now. So what does that mean? That means I can walk. I actually can. It's weird to say that because none of that sounds like you should be able to take a step. I can actually walk. I walked a mile the other day with heavy painkillers, but I did. And I hurt myself a lot worse than I should have. So I went to physical therapy, and I talked to my physical therapist about that I should probably be using my wheelchair 100% of the time, except for when I do physical therapy or I'm doing the bike or just to walk to my studio, which is unfortunately not wheelchair accessible. It's just a few steps. And we agreed that walking with the cane is good just when I have to, but wheelchair should probably be the majority of the time, just to avoid a new injury, especially during COVID, and I can't go to the hospital. I'm immune deficient, and ER doctors don't know how to relocate with me without causing more damage. So what does this mean for someone who's used to going to the wall? I have learned that's actually easier because there's a lot of support in society for going to the wall, for being disciplined in that way, where discipline means that you're working as hard and as fast and as intense as you can. There's a lot of support for that. There's not a lot of support for slow down as a discipline. That tends to get looked at as lazy, at least in my own screwed up brain. So I've already screwed up twice today. 3 hours. I've already walked to the kitchen because that's what I do. I keep forgetting to use my wheelchair, and that's a weird thing. That's also a thing that would surprise most people about disability is, unless you have a traumatic injury, doctors aren't usually the ones who tell you when you need a wheelchair. You're usually the one to have to go, I need a wheelchair. I don't know why that is, but it's really strange. I always thought there would be a dividing line, and the thing I've learned about life is there's very few lines that you definitely know when you're crossing. This is one of them. So we're screwed up twice. I really have to get more disciplined in using my wheelchair, and just kind of want to talk about that because that's a weird thing. And my dogs have decided I'm done talking. So have a great week, everyone. If you want me to talk about any other things, that'd be awesome. Eva and I are going to start opening up a Zoom room once a month, once a week, as just hey, anyone want to come in and chat? That'd be awesome. And we'll be doing that soon. Let me know if that's something that you want to do. If there's any topics you want us to cover. And wow, be kind, be gentle, be a badass. It's never applied more than right now. Take care, everyone.